we get to that, I'll address it. But 1 minute. Let me just get this on YouTube first. Okay. All right, Mr. Goes. I've already sworn in Mr. Goes. So let me share my screen with him. Do you see the screen, sir?
Sí,
All right. Is your name Julio Goes?
sí,
Are you the same Julio Goes when this calls number 729-971, who is charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated as a first offense? Is that you?
sí,
For this offense, it is possible that you could be punished anywhere from a minimum of 72 hours in jail up to a maximum 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case, sir?
sí.
Mr. Sanchez, was that what you wanted corrected?
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm now looking on my screen at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you have signed and that your attorney signed. Did you go over this? And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me that it was okay to do this by video. Is that correct?
Sí,
I'm now looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. Did you go over this document with your attorney?
sí,
Did your attorney explain this document to you?
sí,
And do you understand it?
sí.
Right, hold on, let me sign this document. Are you a citizen of this country?
No,
Do you understand that a plea of guilty or a finding of guilty could affect your immigration status in this country?
sí,
In other words, if you have a green card, it is possible you could lose your green card. It is possible you could lose your right to become a naturalized American citizen. It is possible that you could be deported. Do you understand those three possibilities?
sí.
Mr. Sanchez, did you explain the possible immigration consequences to your client, and does he understand them?
Yes, Judge, they were explained to him. I had an immigration attorney consult with him as well.
Okay. And does he understand them?
He does.
I'm now looking at on my screen at a document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. And you have signed this, sir, and so is your attorney. When you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, I understand I will not have a right to appeal. Do you understand that, sir?
Sí,
So then, to the offense of driving while intoxicated as a first offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
yo me pongo.
And do you understand that on the plea of no contest, this court can still find you guilty?
Sí,
Has anybody forced you to enter this plea?
no,
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, has anyone promised you anything in order to get you to enter this plea?
no,
Are you entering your plea then of your own free will?
sí.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it if there is?
The agreement's a $0 fine, court cost, 24 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and if it pleases the court, we ask you find the judgment satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain in this case, Mr. Sanchez?
It is, Judge.
You agree to this, Mr. Goes?
Sí.
Then Mr. Goes, the court having heard you plead no contest, on that plea, the court does find you guilty. I follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to 24 days in the Bear County Jail, give you credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent.
Judge, if I might, for the record, I know that anytime that there's a conviction with regard to these types of cases, there's that DWI super fine. My client is clearly indigent. I would ask the court to waive those.
Okay, that super fine, I'm not sure if there is a super fine on this, only if he comes back and wants to try and reinstate a license, but he's not going to be coming back. He's being deported, is he not?
Well, we don't know what's going to happen. He's going to have his process. He has an opportunity to stay possibly. And so that's just going to be determined by immigration. They may pick him up they may pick him up in 48 hours, or they may tell him he has a court date. We just don't know that.
Okay, well, I will write out here, defendant is indigent. That should help him in the future if he needs that, okay? Hold
Yes,
on one
Judge.
minute.
Okay, calm down, I'm sorry. I had to be here, not anymore.
Okay, hold on now, let me see. Okay, so then, as far as this case is concerned, this case no longer holds him, but he may have an immigration hold. Is that right?
That
Mr.
is
Sanchez?
correct, Judge. Yes.
Okay. All right. So good luck to you, sir. All right.
You only here for 5 hours.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You can be excused. Thank you, Mr. Sanchez.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you. All right. Have a good day.
Okay. Somebody needs to say the magic words.